It is. I doing well. Everybody had, I know I WrestleMania WrestleMania because my life. I go lie. That being said, um, and stand to deliver. I That being said, though, um, out of all the pay-per-views that have been, as far as the stand to deliver was hands down my favorite one. Reason being, not only did it have like excellent main event, it had some great matches, right? Yeah. Let's check the card out. I'm reading it. But you know, I seen the pay-per-view, but I'm over the match card. So let's see. As we know, Obafemi kept his NXT championship, heavyweight championship. Let's see. Um, hey, let me get okay. So in the fatal four-way for the NXT Women's Championship, I believe Stephanie Van Kier won that. I feel like the women's division for NXT trumps the main roster. That being said, it was a damn good match. Um, the hype behind it. I feel like Jada Parker kind of ready, but she not like, I don't know, like she ready, but she not ready. You know, like she need to work on some of her moves, her mic skills. You know, that's what you NXT. Jordan Grace, she just got there, so I believe so her time is coming with championship. But it was, you know, she's good. She's a very strong person. I think she keeps on like having all these. Praxium lost to Hank and Tank. I was I was happy, but I was at the same time disappointed. But I feel like Hank and Tank just literally I mean they've been for no a short time. I think only what a couple months, right? But they needed some new energy with Idol because Praxium was controlling like the whole. There was like that tag team that came to, and I believe they go up to the main roster because that whole main roster into the tag division needs some like, life in it. So let's see. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Um, Meta Girls versus Fatal Influence versus Alex Allen Axiom as Jade on that. Actually, and Dylan defeated Fatal Influence, Jade, and Future shot at the tag team. I did not catch that match. I had missed that match. It was kind of like I really wanted to catch that match. But I think I got there late as far as like I think that was a show before it was like the countdown show before standing the it is what my boy Ricky Saints had won he retained his title, the North American Championship. I think that was a good call. I think age either he's the main roster or I really believe if they keep NXT, which I really don't foresee that. Like I really don't uh I really think that he, you know, goes up to the main roster. I don't know, that's just my host. But then they got like so much talent in the main roster. I don't know what's the direction go for each. Maybe a tag team division. I don't know, but I don't really. But yeah, Ricky Saints won his. He kept his title. I mean, he that match was okay. I don't know. It was all right, but I was still excited. It was a well put out match. You already talked about Fraxium. That was a deal. If y'all don't go check out any other match on NXT besides the main event, go check out that match. The Hank and Tang versus Fraxium. So good. Got that. Oh, the ladder match is pretty. Yeah, the Women's North American Championship ladder match. My crazy ass was. I thought it was like a tag at first, and I was like, wait a minute, no. Like halfway through the match, I'm like, they beating each other's asses. Oh, this couldn't be no. So, so Ruka won, but it was yeah. It could have been. They gave it a C. Excuse me. They gave it a C plus, but I thought it was good. Like I thought it was a good match. It was. Was it Ruka defeated Zarya, Vice, Hell, Jordan, and Dame by taking down the title to um y'all should check out that match. The match I kind of like but didn't. The D'Angelo family versus Dark State. It was to show what you know what Dark State had to offer. You know, I thought they did a good job. I thought it should have been like a four-way tag match or something like that. I don't know. But nonetheless, I don't want to tell y'all the ending, but Darkseid ended up winning. But it was something that happened up to. I don't wonder what tomorrow go hold until like the D'Angelo. I feel like they should have been split up. You know what I'm saying? Right? Um. mm, sure. I love me some Stephanie Van. I swear I do. um. I mean, yeah. That shit I just saw the match. I'm on my phone looking at it just to make sure. Bear with me. I think I covered all the matches. Mm. Oh, another thing too. Then we gonna talk about WrestleMania. Um, I feel like um night one for WrestleMania. So let's get to WrestleMania, right? Let's talk about it. Um, WrestleMania night one. All right. All right, here we go. Last Legend. Yeah, Last Legend. I wish they would have won. They need to show them some love. All right. So match card. So first we had on the docket, which was thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you, Ellie. Drip. Um, so what we had Junta versus Jey Uso. Now mind you, I think me and my girl was picking up at the time we was picking up some pieces so we seen parts in the. And by the time we got home, yo, Bird Bite, what's going on? Bird Bite. Okay. Scar. Okay, I'm sorry. No, seriously, what's up, man? How was your weekend? That's me being comedic. I'm sorry, man. Don't tag me, man. Okay. All right. All right. I'm good, man. We talking about WrestleMania, man. You know, like both nights. We saw mostly the end of the match. Yeah. We saw mostly the end of the match. All right. So by the time we got home, I think Jay had beat Gunter by sleeper hold, and it was he held him for like 5 seconds. This is my thing, right? I love Jey Uso. We all do. He, well deserved, but I feel like The ending could have been a little bit more better. 5 seconds of being a sleeper hole and you tap. Is this what the writers um came up with? You know, I would have loved it to be a better ending. Huh? It was more than that. He was using Gunther's moves on him. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you know that, and that's good. But what I'm saying though is, it really could have been a better ending. I've, I've. It's like he beat. I need to go back and see the match, but I did see the end of the match, right? And what I seen, I feel like it could have been a better ending. You know, you say it was more than that. Um, I mean, I believe you, but I feel like the writers should have came up with something a little bit more like, yeah, that's how Jay Uso won. Like, you know, on one hit him in. Because Hunter in the in the sleeper hold for 5 seconds. I don't know. I was just. I mean, yeah, but I mean, when I stopped, I seen that Jay Uso had won though, right? So yeah, Jay Uso won. Cool. But I don't know. Like I'm glad that he championed though. Like after all that, like he, you know, because they had to build the storyline up a little bit more better. Then Jay's brother came out and, you know, did what he. It was the storyline kind of picked up fire. You know, it was too quick. Yeah, yeah, no, it was too quick. And that's I guess that's what I'm getting at too. Like the 5 seconds. Like I never seen, well, besides Ilya Dragunov, he was he beat I think he beat him by sleeper taking. But other than that, um it was only two people that defeated Gunter by sleeper. Hmm? And I don't know. I feel like maybe Jay would have beat Gunter, should have beat Gunter by the Uso splash, and then maybe like a move that he normally does. I feel like Jay still. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying Jay got lazy with his move, but I feel like he got like a particular move set that he needs. Like he needs to open up his repertoire more when it comes to moves. But I'm not. I'm not the guy that's gonna be um critiquing Jay Uso, right? Because Jay Uso in been in this for over 15 years, so he is well deserved. You know, like I feel like his intercontinental run was short lived. Hold on, let me fix his mic. Okay, here we go. um, but congrats to Jay Uso, right? Uh, next match. Was the next match the Women's World Championship? Um, oh, that was night two for. Um, what was the next match, baby? You go to this match card because I remember the. They just got all results and shit. I want to see. I want to see the match card. That's what I want to see. Hold on, yo. Hmm. Ray Phoenix lost to El Grande Americano. So it was Ray Phoenix versus El Grande Americano. Americano. Um, he cheated. As far as El Grande cheated to win against Ray Phoenix, but Ray Phoenix, he used to be in AEW, so he just signed him maybe a couple weeks ago or something like that. He made his WrestleMania debut, and which is cool. Um, I'm just I feel like Ray Phoenix should have won, but Gable deserved. Chad Gable was El Grande Americano, but we go play like we don't know. Okay, cool. Um, let's see. Ray Phoenix won. Ray Phoenix lost. It was a good match. I think when El Grande put that like plate middle of his head, like in the mat within the mask. I feel like he didn't really need that to win, though. Yeah, we all know. Yeah. We all know. um, but it was a good match. Like uh, I'm not complaining about it. But I feel like he didn't need to put, like I said, he didn't need to put that piece up in this in the mask and forehead and stuff like that. He didn't really need. Chad Gable has a good move set to match any luchador, but the luchadors are a special like breed when it comes to wrestling. You know, bouncy, and they know how to win on like they really are good technically sound when it kind of the move set. The third match was Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton. It's time, right? The match was, if I'm judging matches, right? I'm giving matches a grade. The match was a C to me. I don't like Charlotte Flair. Who don't? I don't know. I mean, I was about to say I like Charlotte Flair. I don't even like Charlotte Flair. She okay. I'm not gonna hate. I'm not gonna sit here and hate, but I feel like she needed to wrestle some more matches. Um, to keep her like from the rust. And then even at one point in the match, she had copied off this move from Stephanie Van Cure, and I'm like, Charlie, you don't have to stoop that low to copy off of Stephanie Van Cure, like as far as that particular move that you did. Just wrestle. Just wrestle. If you know how to wrestle, if you've been in the in wrestling, wrestling for so long, like why are you like, doing this? you know? But Tiffany Stratton won. I like Tiffy Time. That was my pick. Like I knew Tiffany Stratton was about to win. The build up for the before the match, and like they had an okay build up. I feel like Tiffany Stratton got the best of her, and Charlotte didn't know what to do. But now I feel like Charlotte needs to go like have some more matches, so she could go have a better builder, and she should go for the, I don't know, the fucking Intercontinental title. But right now, like believe it or not, the women's division is for the main roster is like stacked. And I think that's why even on the side note, that's why they didn't have Roxanne Perez come up yet, you know. Um but that match was okay. It was okay. I think Tiffany had chipped some teeth or whatever, and she got it fixed right after the match on some quick shit. Uh Let's see. What else we got? What else? Um, you said the match card was Jay versus Gunther, New Day versus Road. Yeah, I'm about to get to that. Yeah. Somebody said Seth Rollins is finally interested. All right, let's get to the War Raiders versus the New Day. The match was good. I swear I thought the War Raiders were about to lose that fucking match, man. It was they had it, but I think what New Day did better than the War Raiders was they attacked their weaknesses as far as the War Raiders. Jay, yeah, I'm about to talk about it, man. Yeah, I got you. I got the match card right here. I'm about to talk about all the matches, just going down the line. I feel like the match that was like one of the better tag team matches for the WrestleMania. For
Tropical Storm Point, not quite the vacation I wanted.
I feel like New Day deserved this. Granted they dogged out Biggie a couple months ago, and expected still kind of hate that. But anybody black, I'm rooting for. Let's be honest. I do like the War Raiders though. I do. Let's not get it twisted though. But like I said, I do like the War Raiders. But I feel like I said, New Day deserved this, right? However they got the championship. Get in here. Next match was Jay versus Naomi. From all the, that was a good build up. I think Naomi, she needs to be in this heel role longer than she has been in. I feel like she really got she pulled some like she pulled Jade's card or whatever with like she had a couple punchlines, a good amount of punchlines for the build up for the story, and Jade was kind of like, I feel like they had more to lose or whatever than Naomi. But the match was good. I think I really was impressed with Jade Cargill's like improvement. I think she really took the time that she had and went to go develop. They made her really go develop a little bit more of her moves, polish them, and just like kind of take that time that she needed to, like refine herself, and add on to her, her like her wrestling, her wrestlers charisma, just her period though. You know what I'm saying? The match was good. I thought it could have been maybe a little bit longer, but that's just me. I really wanted to see like some more moves that she had, but she showed enough though. I feel like Jade Cargill showed enough when it came to. I should turn this into just chat, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I really feel like she should have. She did a good job. I ain't no complaints. Naomi did a good job too. Kudos to Naomi as well. It was a good match for both parties. But like I said, Jade won. She ended up getting her revenge, and on to the next. Wonder what they go put her up against. I really believe they should put her up against either Charlotte Flair, but that wouldn't even be like a storyline. I don't know what to build up with that, but some new life need to be posted into pushed into Jay Cargill a little. Um, Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf versus LA Knight for the U.S. Championship. Um, hmm. I do like me some LA Knight though. I ain't gonna lie. But I love Jacob Fatu's you know, what he brings to the table. He got like that like whole beast, like that bark. He got like a lot of bark to him and bite. You know what I'm saying? Like and he, you know, for a big guy, he's a mobile big guy, but he just, you know, ever since like last year, since he came into you know, WWE, I thought he was better than Solo. I like Solo. Solo been putting in some work, but I like Jacob Fatu because it's like you swear he could have been the leader of Solo's bloodline or whatever, you know. But that ain't how they did it. But with that being said, I feel like the Samoan Werewolf deserved this. Deserved this. Sorry. um. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna not touch nothing. Cool. Um. It was a good match. I think both parties had like something to like prove, but not only that, I feel like they had like you know, it was like I like LA Knight because he got that charisma. He reminds me of The Rock mixed with a little bit of, I ain't gonna say Stone Cold, but I'm gonna say Stone Cold. In terms of charisma and like attitude and stuff like that. I feel like LA Knight will get another opportunity if he wins back the U.S. title. I mean, right, but I feel like they should let Jacob Fatu keep it for at least for a couple months, and LA Knight should go for like uh either like another title, or they should mix it up. I don't know how they go do the whole. I don't know how the writers go get together and put together like a good run for LA Knight, or if he should go for like the world title or something. But the world title and like that shit back too. Um, you know, but the match was good. That was one of the better matches of night one. You know, both both had like a you know, like a plethora of moves. Both had like that whole, you know, one didn't obviously want to lose it, the other one wanted to, you know, it was like, oh, if he get this title, um, how will he? When will he get the title? It's not how he would get the title. When will he get the title? You know, and I'm talking about Fatu. Um, I feel like it was just a good builder for not only LA Knight but Jacob Fatu. Fatu. Um, I don't know. I'll be so hyped with wrestling, man. I'll be playing the game in a few minutes. So I'm just talking about this stuff. Talk about it. um, I like wrestling. I've been watching wrestling since I was like 10, and you know, a little bit younger. I've been watching wrestling since I was a young cub or whatever, and you know, I'm glad I got back into wrestling about 2 years. Um, I was out for like maybe 3, stuff like, but oh, and just life, man. but it was a good match. I think y'all should go check that match out. But one of the better matches of night one. Um, we got we got the one more match, which was Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. I thought the match was real good. That was now out of both nights for the main event. I feel like that main event saved both nights. You know, um, they all were fighting over Paul Heyman. You know, um, but they had a good builder because their star power was, kind of like Roman Reigns has the star power, the OTC bloodline and all that stuff. Seth Rollins has the Silk freaking Rollins, and he has his star power, but I think I still don't know what the fuck he be wearing to this day. And CM Punk, I mean, enough said. CM Punk is CM Punk, right? The match was more cinema than anything, but it was, it was a good match though. Y'all got to see the match. I know people seen WrestleMania, right? But I try not to do any spoilers, but let's just say Paul Heyman, sailed with both Roman Reigns and CM Punk, and I'll keep it at that. I keep it at that because I'm pretty sure people seen WrestleMania, but I don't know who's seen WrestleMania or anything. But I really definitely enjoyed the match with the. Should we get to night two now? Now, should we talk about night two, or should I wait? Should I play a game? Because I know y'all. I know people don't be for me to play this game. I'm gonna be honest, but since we here, should I get to the Should I get to night two? Okay. Baby is I believe in Joe Hendry. Doom doom. Okay, all right. Let's talk about night two. Real. All right. The first match was the triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. It was Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky and versus Bianca Belair. So the main point of the storyline was yeah, Bianca. They made it a point to say how disrespected Io was. When it came to like her get some respect from both Rhea and Bianca. And the match was good. That was a better women's match of card or whatever, or both nights or whatever. I think it was better even it was better than the Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton match. I was impressed. From what I seen, I was definitely impressed. That being said, EO won. How EO won, y'all should go see that. But I thought each woman had like their own. Again, they had their own little star power. Um, Rhea, I think Rhea is a little bit of a crybaby. They made her out to be the crybaby of the whole storyline, which it is what it is. But I feel like this should have been like a match against Bianca Belair and versus Io, but they just happened to they wanted more, like, I guess, like rating people in people in hand for the match or whatever. Like they wanted more like attention to the match or whatever. And now I feel like Rhea Ripley. I feel like Rhea Ripley had got her shot the last couple matches. I mean, the last she got her shot the last 2 months or whatever, damn near. You know, um, she had a match against Io after she lost it, and then she had another match. It was a triple threat. No, it was a matter of fact. It was a Bianca Belair at the time was the referee, and then it was Io versus Rio. Yeah, but and that's why I feel like it should have. This match particularly should have been like a singles match, right? And I don't know. I mean, hopefully the writers figure that part out eventually, like how they want to move forward with E and storyline. I think Belair deserves a shot of her own or whatever. No, I really do. But it was a good match nonetheless. All right, let's see. Um, Next match was, I missed this match. I really did, but I know who won. Fatal four match. It was a fatal four-way match for the Intercontinental Championship. It was Braun Breaker was champion. Penta versus Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor. From what I seen, the match was good. Like, well, the notification my girl was giving me, I went to go get food or whatever for yesterday. And from the highlights I seen for that particular match, I was impressed. I like Braun Breaker. I like Penta. Finn Balor is okay, and my girl don't like Dominic. I like Dominic. You know, um, the match was high intensity. It was a lot of flying around. Penta go get his shot. He go get his chance with the Intercontinental title. I feel like they go break up the Judgment. That was like, I believe that was like Vince's, like when Vince was in, that was his like idea of the Judgment. But I feel like they really go break up the Judgment there. A couple months or something like that. If not like towards the end of like next month or towards the summer. I feel like Finn Balor needs he don't need the Judgment Day, and I believe Dominic doesn't either. I feel like both of them have outgrown being in a Judgment Day. You only like Dom yesterday. That's it. Okay, all right. So we keep it at that. I like Dom. I still feel like Eddie the father, but that's another story for another day. But I feel like it was well deserved for him to win an Intercontinental title. Excuse me. I really do. Like he deserved it. I feel like Finn Balor deserves a world title shot eventually. Against whoever is gonna be the world, whoever's go, wherever brand he goes to. If they decide to move, I feel like Penta is gonna get an Intercontinental title shot and probably win it eventually, like, next couple months or something like that. He still got like a long way to go. But the match was good. Like I said, the match was good. I really enjoyed the highlights. So I'll probably go watch the match sometime tonight or tomorrow or something like that on my um so but yeah, Dom won it. Yeah. Let's see. For the next match, it was the Sin City Street Fight. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I think the match was good. I'll give it a grade. While I'm here, I'm not about to go over the match, but I really did enjoy the hardcore of the match or whatever. Um, I feel like Drew. I feel like Damian Priest needed the match more than Drew. But with that being said, Drew won the match. You know. Um, I'm gonna play this in a minute, y'all. Don't mind me. I'm just chatting right now. I should have been played this. Hey, hey. Um, the funniest part of the match was when Drew took a selfie while Priest was down or whatever, and then gave the phone back to his brother because the brother was holding his phone or whatever. That was a funny ass part. I thought that was cool and different. Um, I was really concerned for Damian Priest because he was having like a breathing attack or something like that during the match. So they say he all right. So I'm glad he was all right. Match was good. Y'all should go watch that match. That was an okay match. It was definitely an okay match. Next match was AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Um I really enjoyed the match, but that match was pretty much like AJ pushing Logan Paul over, but not over like about to push him down, but you know, like AJ Styles is the older cat, and obviously Logan is like the one that's like now he's a little bit more committed to WWE. And regardless of what people say about Logan Paul, I like Logan Paul. I've been talking for almost a fucking hour, man. Gosh. Um, the match was good, but I already knew like Logan was about to win that. You know, I do like Logan's move set. I like AJ Styles, but I like Logan Paul more. No, not like not just because he Logan Paul, but just because of I don't know, like I'm a wrestler wrestling on the suit, when it comes to like um how I see moves and mic skills, the charisma, all that. So I just factor in all these things. I look at like, you know, um a wrestler that's coming up or that's actually committed, you know. I really enjoyed the match, but I feel like it was just like a filler match to me though. I mean, I enjoyed the match, but it was a filler and it was sort of mid. I think Paul should have had somebody else to face. Um, I think um, uh, it, Um, brain fart. I really think that AJ Styles should go back to Japan Wrestling or Japan Pro Wrestling or New Japan Pro Wrestling. Boom. Uh, uh, uh. Um, but with that being said, I'm not sure how much longer AJ Styles is gonna be in the WWE, or is if he go retire, or I don't know. But I think that AJ Styles ain't gonna be per se in the WWE for too long or wrestling. But I mean, we'll see. Next match was um and Randy Orton versus a mystery opponent, and that mystery opponent was Joe Hendry. I like Joe Hendry, but Logan, I mean, I said Logan. Randy Orton won that match. You know, I like Joe Hendry. I feel like he gonna sign with WWE soon. Um, but it was a good match nonetheless. It was short, but I think it was meant to be like that. Next match was Lyra Valkyria, and the mystery partner ended up being Lynch versus Liv Morgan and Raquel. Um, y'all know who won that match, but if y'all don't, it was Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. That was a pretty good match. Um, I really feel like Becky Lynch didn't need to win the title. Um, no, I really didn't. I don't know. I'm not a hater or nothing like that. I feel like what they go do with that division, that tag division, main roster, they got it sold up in NXT. But what they go do with that main roster, with Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria, what they go do with them and how they go match them up against different people. Um, so yeah, it was worth it though. I think it's still worth the watch or whatever. I thought that Becky Lynch was about to show like ring rust or whatever, but she looked like she been getting it in while she been on break or something like that. Um, but yeah, it was a good match. And then I think the last match was Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I'm still saying it. It. Uh. Um. That match. He was facing John Cena for the undisputed heavyweight championship, and I was so pissed at the whole pacing of the fucking match. Whether people believe, whether people believe that Cody need to lose it or whatever, at this point that's not the case. And somebody called me a Cody crybaby, but I feel like just the pacing of not only the match but the stuff leading up to the match. I don't know. I just feel like The Rock, way he asserted himself in the storyline, and Travis Scott, it was a half-ass attempt, when it came to like being in the storyline and what they gonna do with it. Because The Rock is for the most part on the road these days, like doing other stuff for movies and other things. I feel like they don't need The Rock, like on the wrestlers, uh, to bring money in. I feel like they got enough star talent. I feel like WWE has enough star talent to, um, you know, just use the wrestlers they have. Thank you for the hot drag. I ain't mean to annoy you. I'm live streaming. I mean not live stream, but I'm live streaming from YouTube. I'm just now looking at stuff. I'm sorry for saying it. Oh, um, but with that being said, like the match was okay. I feel like it was a bit anticlimactic. Um, and the pacing of the match period. When it came to Cody versus John Cena, it was just that it was I think the match could have went. I wish that um I wish that Cody should have could have won that match and kept the title. But I get why they gave John Cena the title. They just handed it to. They really. I mean, you could go watch the match. Make adjustment. I really feel like Travis Scott didn't have had anything to do with that fucking match. So, they didn't really need to put Travis Scott into that match. You know, um, but that being said, I'm just curious to see what they go do with John Cena having the title and keeping the title for however long they have him keep the title, and who's go get the world title next, after John Cena. Because even the interview process of John Cena being interviewed, questions, they were good questions, you know, like he just he playing the heel like too good, I guess, but could have answered at least one question, you know. I'll show you. All right, let's see. John Cena. I forgot. I can't play the damn audio because I'm on YouTube. Oh, it's about to get. I forgot. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Damn it. But go see the interview. Yeah, go type in John Cena post interview for WrestleMania. Go type in. I forgot I couldn't even do it, man. About to get my ass in trouble. Trouble, 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 trouble. I was about to get in trouble by you too. Ooh, I was about to get in trouble by you too. But go see the interview. Yeah, go. I was about to get in trouble. Oh no. All right, y'all. I know I did a lot of talking. What? I was about to get in trouble by you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Didn't want to get in trouble by YouTube. They already gave me one strike on the video. And I was like, no. All right, so we go to I enjoy talking about the WWE. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was about to get in trouble. I'm gonna go spend 5 minutes. I know how to play it. A little warm up will.
Leveled up and got a new toy. See what happens when you work hard. All right, got an upgrade.
Y'all play with mouse and keyboard or controller, y'all? Y'all let me know. How was everybody's weekend? It's unique. I already know how your weekend was. You were here with Big Zaddy, checking out WrestleMania. You can't take it back either. What I just said. All right.
Newcastle's
Unique. I know you ain't here on the Twitch side. You were saying with Big Zaddy. Waiting for you. I'm waiting to bait you into saying something. Working, is it go work? Will we bait her into saying anything? I'll hang with Big Zaddy.
Got an upgrade. My kids would love it. Time to clamp down.
You will not be baited. Oh my gosh. Definitely not be. Hold up. Yeah, go ahead. Try your worst, try your best. Tell him it's Big Zaddy. Yep, tell him it's Big Zaddy. Yeah, baby. Only in your imagination. No, come on. In my reality, in your reality, Big Daddy rules over. Big Zaddy rules over the principalities. It's the reality. Mr. Drop, Mr. Chocolate Drop. Chocolate Drop. Yeah, she called me Chocolate Drop too. I could drop. All right. I think that's enough. I think we got it. Let me see. If I got to come back here, I'll come back here. I just put this back on my what's the name? My PC as far as this game. Guardians going against the Yankees today.
One, try to stop me. Being stranded in space for a spell certainly brings out the fight in a lassie.
All right, let's do this. One more time.
Know what? KBM.
Run fast, hit fast, win fast.
One. Yo. Okay. What you mean by tips for KBM? Sorry.
I'm Jump Master, but I'm open to suggestions. I got your back.
Bouncing over this way.
Oh, you already know. Seriously. Get it. Do it. Yeah.
Light ammo. Let's march towards this spot.
First blood.
Do it in the
Well,
butt.
you can't solve the eternal mysteries of the
Yeah,
universe
get
without
there.
opening the eggs.
Ow.
Countdown.
Keep calm,
Do it in
darling.
the butt.
We're already inside
Night
the next ring.
long. Yeah.
Contact with enemy. Open fire.
That.
Anyone call for it,
What was it?
Stay on this one. This way, let's go.
reloading.
Damn. Damn.
Dude, my nigga don't know how to run, bro. Fucking loser ass, bitch ass shit. This motherfucker.
It was definitely mega lag though.
Enemy here.
I don't know why it's like lag like that.
I need energy ammo.
Hey.
Turn over there. Hostile close.
Yeah. All night long. Yeah. We are on YouTube too, y'all, man. MC Carbon TV. Y'all go check me out over there. Subscribe to the channel if y'all can. We talk about everything here for the most part when it comes to like gaming and sports, and you know we do movie reviews, like movie trailer reviews and gaming trailer reviews as well over on YouTube. So check your brother out, man. Check the page out. I think y'all will like it. You know, I think y'all will enjoy it. All that good stuff. You know, check me out.
This is your champion.
Try as you might. You can't kill a what, son?
Let's land here. Enough landing around. We're dropping.
You got it. Hey, watch out. Enemy landing near me.
Contact with hostile.
Shots on me.
Let's go this way.
Protected keeping you safe.
The battle happens quick. Be ready. Steps in position. Anyone passes through here?
You know.
I'm recharging my shield.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
We're in the ring. Time to hold.
Listen up. I'm getting shot at. Enemy shields full. I'm down.
Damn.
Kill leader avoided. Contact with target.
Oh man.
I'm in trouble. That enemy shield is Attention.
Fini.
Sides of battle have changed.
Reloading.
Talk. Buster down.
Adversary near me.
No, can you fucking help?
Stands in position. Defense is hot. Him down. Oh, your feet. Land. I've been down.
Huh?
Take a breather. You lost this one.
Every time Lifeline rests me like that, I'm canceling.
Let your man go, huh? Drop it, I don't want to talk about it. Drop it, hell? I want to hear about this, homie. Listen, forget about it, cuz. Got Fuentes in with
Just trying to hold it down for the folks in Harris Valley.
Each choice changes everything. Introducing your champion.
Lights out.
Again.
Where are we
Let's
going?
get this win, people.
Mosey on over there.
Okay.
Here to save the day with extra supplies.
I'm taking all of that. Ow. Ow. Go get that Mozambique all night long.
I have a challenge to do. I need both of y'all to take my portal once it's done loading.
I ain't taking no raid portal. What he talking about? I'll take the raid portal. Help him out. Help brother out, you know. Help brother out, you know. Yeah.
We're already in.
Frag out. Sending on their way.
Let's put you. I have caught them.
Down. Busted.
Get him. Get him.
Taking fire. I shattered an enemy shield. Reloading. I've been down.
The fuck is you?
Reloading.
Left on you.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Moving my mobile shield. Gonna take a little walk this way.
Where is me, Desmond?
Void running.
Patching myself up.
Can you guys keep marking them?
Enemy there.
But don't get killed.
Charging my shield.
Got a buster.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Firing. Already inside.
Got a buster.
Broken in.
Oh,
Two.
Attention. Delivering care package.
You gotta be fucking. Failure of game integrity. All right, I'll see you at Apex, and I'll just go to Rivals. Apex decided to act up. Yo. Yep, down with Apex. Oh shit. Hey, comment something real quick. Why my comment box is like right there behind. Okay. Yeah, there you go, right there. I don't know why nobody tell me that shit. What else we gotta do? Oh, it's a complete. This right here, and this unlocks in 1 day and 10. We'll get that Mantis Flora Maiden skin or what. Play some. We'll be on here for like another hour or something like that. I just wanted to put it. I really just wanted to hop on here to talk about like wrestling, right? If we did that, we go play.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm the brightest in the sky.
I'm sorry. I'm getting on mute. Wait, what? All right, y'all. Go get up. I'm out of here. Or my Marvel rivals now. I gotta delete some stuff over here, and I tried to delete the other day. Oh, I know y'all hear me, but y'all don't see me. Later.